Hello, hello. It is Pirate Weasel back at it again on our challenge run tonight. Week 66 in the middle of a long apprentice wheeled quest. I'm excited to see if I get to do the Shambler at the end of the quest.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Uh-oh. Oh, I don't have any blood. That's trouble. Hopefully he does not pop the egg. And unfortunately he might reject camp buffs now, so kind of want to open a lot more curios now, looking for the blood.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies. Another one falls. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
He does have Klepto. I mean, there's no way I take blood on a team of no infected heroes, I feel like. It's just unlucky I didn't get any blood from the Bloodsucker battle that got him affected. It's kind of rare, the situation. Oh, give me some blood. I should just camp here now. Even though he might reject it.
Circle in the dark.
Okay,
the
good.
battle may yet be won.
Scouting. The quickening. Okay, how about scouting? This is how we do it. And then the quickening. Although he might reject the thing. This would be really good against the Shambler. That's the main reason I'm doing it. blood.
If only
I'm on that
treasure could
struggle
staunch
bus
the
now.
flow of
Not having
otherworldly
blood.
corruption.
Lots of traps to disarm with Plague Doctor though, it's nice. Oh, I should have put on the trinket before I potentially pop that blug, that egg sac. Okay.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Nice. They are locked in a pretty bad dance now of Stumbling Scratch, which is kind of cool.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Really? We got the scouting buff from camping and we got the map? Signal scouting here? It's kind of crazy. It's actually kind of crazy.
Impressive.
That's why we take incision.
With impunity.
Interesting. Did you guys know Beast Spine has a higher crit rate than the Manacles? It's kind of counterintuitive.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I think my biggest priority is just rushing the Highwayman district right now. Gold is still a bit of an issue though. It's hard. Wasting. Okay, I guess they're counting now. Oh god, that's so bad. Wasting is 61 rounds. So that was like 1, 2, 3.
Back to the pit.
4. Five.
Be gone, fiend. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
The odds of taking on the Shambler with him wasting is pretty low now. 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, we'll just call it. 14,
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading
15,
corruption,
16,
malformed,
17,
misintent,
18,
glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Let's just make it back to the secret room now. 27, 28, 29, 30. One, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. I'm thinking of popping this. It's 38. It's 38. So we have like 20 more rounds. 38. Okay. Nine.
A death by inches.
40.
Decimated.
41. No blood?
Seize this momentum. Push
Because of
on
that,
to
I
the
can't do
task's
the
end.
Shambler, unfortunately. I didn't get offered a single blood, even in high infestation. It's crazy. What was my count at? Like 40? You know what, whatever. I'm not risking anything. Getting this, we're going home. Unless we get the blood here. No, okay.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Fair enough.
Now it must be carried home.
That's a real shame. Real big shame. But it could have been worse. At least I finished the quest.
Paths and roads bring
So,
soldiers and supplies.
did
Let them arrive on Harry.
not get to try Shambler due to a bomb getting infected, then wasting with no blood found in entire dungeon. Good thing we didn't do the Shambler, because if we did try to kill the Shambler, then, well, I guess if we killed the Shambler, we still should have had enough time to keep him alive before the end of the quest, but still. That's really bad. Right for the, like, right in time for the flesh, too, he gets zoophobia. It's not good.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
It's not good enough. I did keep enough extra shards to get one of these guys if they were offered, but this one is not that good. My other highwaymen are way better. Okay, so 141 gold this week. We've got around 7k again. Yeah, I'll need 2 sun rings. Probably don't need 2 Eldritch Slayer's rings either. Another moon ring? Sure. It's not good. This one's decent. I do need to get a couple of these guys to level 4. I mean, to level 5. This could be the last quest that the clearing goes on. Could be something like this, but then leopard doesn't really fit in here. It would have to be a cultist. Could also be A-bomb. Or I could grab this highwayman, kick the Vestal. No, she's pretty good. How many Vestals do I have? I do want at least 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe 5. Not that I have any... I don't have any apprentice guys anymore, though. I can't even take her on missions or anything. Both of these people. If I can't go on any more apprentice missions, I could just kick you for the other guy. But you suck. So bad. You're actually pretty good. but so is she. I could kick Houndmaster at some point for room. Alright, you know what? Stress heal those two. This guy's way too fast. How would this even work? I guess I could just put... I guess I don't have to take Quick Draw Charm here. But if not doing that, is there a better team I could take? No. Eldritch Hater? Oh, I have... How many vessels do I have? Oh, just the one level 3? Okay. Okay, could do a dodge comp here. Meaning no Eldritch Raider Slayer Rings. I could put Ethereal Crucifix on Crusader actually. I want to try this out. A Moon Cloak here. A Moon Cloak here. A Feather Crystal here. So we're just not taking... Okay, you start with 9 speed. You jump to 6 speed turn 1. It's fine. Guess I don't really need this occultist either. When did you get cursed? Did you catch that from the sanitarium? Oh, she got infected in the sanitarium, okay. Might have to start watching our blood now. We gotta do the flesh ASAP so Houndmaster can reach level 5 and we can take care of the fight count. Let's get rid of weak fear, weak grip on life. Thanatophobia, eagle eye. Weak grip. Hot to trot. Let's take care of our higher level people first. So it's been a while since I wanted to lock these things in. Nobody needs any disease removal. You're fine with these. Do I want this Highwayman over like the Houndmaster maybe? I'd rather have a spare Houndmaster, but this Highwayman is better. Tippler, Situomania. I think Houndmaster is better for the team comps, but this Highwayman has just got really good quirks all around. Hard Skin, Eldritch Slayer, like, are my other Highwaymen even that good? He is. Okay, so my debate is, am I kicking this Houndmaster for the Highwayman? Houndmaster would be better at progressing a lot of the other areas. What are my areas looking like? Just like one more quest here, one more quest here, a couple here. Highwayman has better synergy with his Grave Opera, which will be going out for a while. Screw it.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
Okay, so we're good on the stagecoach, camp skills. Guild is good, Blacksmith, Nomad Wagon, Abbey, Sanitarium. Should be good. Next week we might try to do the Flesh, even though Plague Doctor has Fear of Beasts. Might just have to suck it up. Should have enough healing between these three. In which case maybe we take Battle Heal instead. How many Moon Rings do I have? 2? Wow, I don't really need the Moon Ring, I guess. Better than Solar Bracer though, and this quest should be a little bit easier to finish. She gets to level 5. I could even look to do the Siren after this, even though the plus damage doesn't really help me that much. Shovels, anti-venoms, bandages. One more for good luck. Herbs we need. Keys, holy waters, laudanum. No blood needed. Should be good. Nothing we need to sell. Surprised we don't have the Bloodsucker mirror yet. It's fine. Okay, so we're going in the cove. We have Grave Robber, Antiquarian, Crusader, Occultist, Cove, Veteran, Medium.
The flopping fish-like things abhor the warding sigils. Let us claim this place anew.
Nice. Nice. Dodge comp. Working out.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's your turn? Okay. Uh-oh. That's your turn? Really?
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I wish. Guess I'll take a coin. Wish I had these though. Great, some quest locations. Well, just one.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Okay. Meh. Yup, he did steal. He's one of those guys. Okay, we just saved some time there. You're not stealing this one from me, though. Weren't much to steal anyway.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
These guys love using Sea Breeze, what the heck? Aw. I'd rather get you to the front. Care more about stress than damage.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, I actually don't kill that? That's so unexpected that I didn't
As
kill
the
it.
theme falls, a faint hope blossoms. Slowly, gently, This is how a life is taken.
Could just camp here to get stuff out of my inventory, honestly. And get a little bit of scouting. It's the scouting that's tipping me over the edge here.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Guaranteed scouting. Let's see it. What? Plus 20? Plus 25? Was it like base 30? Man. It's not cool.
Mind that such missteps are the exception and not the rule.
There we go. Alright, no harm done. Might as well walk the long way, eh? Nah, we'll go the other way. We'll do this battle and then we'll walk that loop.
Annihilated.
Eldritch Crucifix. Ethereal Crucifix not doing a whole lot, I gotta say.
Eradicated. Obliterated.
Hey, Xander Raccoon. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Your name sounds familiar. Did I raid you earlier or something? Sounds familiar. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome.
A momentary abatement.
Hey there, the Charkolski. Glad to have you join the stream. We are chilling here.
A singular strike. Be wary. Triumphant pride
Some nice
precipitates
loot.
a dizzying fall.
Yeah, let's leave that. Okay, yeah, you definitely have to grab this before Cultist steals it. Unfortunately. I'll take that. Again, the game is just like throwing portraits at me. It's kind of insane. Maybe it's because it's a veteran dungeon. The only time the key is going to be useful is if I get a secret room here, which, I don't know. But let's just get this out of our inventory first. We still have... We have 9 dodging in for 1 round. Didn't matter.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Wow. Wrong turn order for once. It's fine though.
decimated. Impressive.
Good tornado this time. Get to lance her. Ah, even with the Thero Crucifix. It's a little bit off there. Looks like we get to end the dungeon with no stress on everyone, though, if we play our cards right. Okay.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
These are just for Shambler in case he shows up. I guess the Holy Waters aren't really doing much for us. The quest is over. Okay, so I'll explore every inch of this dungeon, I guess. Then you have the... I think this is only affected by the food quirks. Ugh, disgusting. What is this comp? My god. Right, I don't mind if they all go on one person. It's kind of works out for me, but god damn, what is going on?
Destroyed.
What was all that? Still can't outspeed these things. Nice, finally a dodge. Good turn order.
Precision and power.
Can't let me go first once, really.
Well struck.
That's a familiar sight. Nice. He did 23 with Lance. It's like not quite enough to accomplish what I'm hoping for. At least the dodge is working out this fight.
A decisive pummeling. victories mount, so too
What
will
happened to the
resistance.
scouting? No scouting, Megamind meme? It's a torch for Shambler's altar.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Okay, this will be our last use of the key, I guess. Nice. Really? Ugh.
The ground quakes. A time to perform beyond one's limits. The blood quickens.
Nice. Not nice.
Reeling, about to break.
He went first and he did that?
And improvement.
It's kind of insane.
Sedated.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
There was a fish on the way back. Okay, I'll throw away the keys after this. Some blood. Don't need it. Save it for Shambler's altar if there's one over here. This would be a pretty decent team for Shambler. At least with all the dodge we have.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Kind of don't need anything on anyone. I want to prevent some of these good crooks from being replaced, so I'll leave it. We got more food. I was hoping I would get rid of that stack with the hunger check. Alright, you know what? Screw this. Screw the defensive stuff for now. Probably not going to do Shambler at this point. I should have tossed the food. I'll do it now.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Oh, now I hit the hunger check. Perfect. So many portraits. Pretty happy about that. Looks like I will be able to build the Highwayman district before I do the hag. Hopefully. Oh, this is why I got the shovel, by the way. Okay, so they remembered.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Yeah, let's try to heal off some stress. Okay, that's a hunger check, so if we know how to hit a hunger check in this hallway, we can proceed to the next hallway. Aw. Really? Okay, good. Stun, hit. No. Let's do this. Then we stun and then double tap this guy. Crusader just doesn't have enough juice in the squeeze with this attack. Unless he crits.
Executed.
But really? Really? Just top everyone off about equally.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Okay, no stress caster. Fine with that.
A devastating
Oh,
blow.
now I can't target anyone, unfortunately.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches. A death by inches.
Not bad. Could just
Success
leave here,
so clearly
replace the food with the gold, and
Or is
leave.
it merely
Yeah.
a trick of the
That's
light?
probably the best idea. I don't have any items for there, any curios anyway. Okay, pretty good. Ended with lowish stress on everyone. Got 26k gold. and the moon ring. And the third moon ring, which we don't really need. Wheel Explorer, Wheel Scrounger, Red Plague, Soul Gambler. Okay. Guess I'll have to heal that disease off.
The frothing waters subside. The advantage is
Alright, what
ours.
happened last week? Prayed, Unquiet Mind. Okay. Drank blood. How are we looking on... Blood 13? Shoot, that's enough. We got about 7k gold from the bank this week, I want to say. So we can either do the Flesh this week or the Siren, since we just got more damage. Hey, what's up, Trouble Shreps? We're just going good. Just finished another medium veteran quest. We have some additional damage and EXP this quest, so we could just go for the Siren here. But it's a little bit unfortunate that Antiquarian got a disease. But if I go on the Siren this week, then Antiquarian can just be dismissed after that. Yeah, maybe we go for Siren right now. Let's take a look at what the team would look like. Oh, you know what? No, we'd have to take... I would want to take Man-at-Arms for this quest, and I can't leave him... You're super mad at the game? Uh-oh. Sorry to hear that, man. Okay, my preferred comp against the Siren does include Man-at-Arms, so I am going to opt to not take him on this week. Take her on. So even though our Plague Doctor has Fear of Beasts, I think it's still ideal to do this quest this week. That would get our Houndmaster to level 5. We can knock out the Viscount whenever we feel like it. Hopefully this doesn't screw me over completely. This might be a case where I even hit Prey to get some a little bit of extra protection, everyone. I'll have to see. I still think Acid Distillation is the best trinket here for the Blight chance. Maybe we don't take the map this time. Need accuracy on him. Be a Mooncloak. We want stun resist on Man-at-Arms, and it's either going to be Cleansing Crystal or the... I think, again, he still needs a little bit of accuracy, but not accuracy that's going to give him minus dodge or stress. I know, man. It's the first time I probably get to play with Twilight Dreamer PD. Like, every time I've gotten it on her, I lost the run early on. So I'm kind of excited to see what happens here. Fear of Eldritch can come off next. Haromania. Mercurial... I don't know. Paranormania. Definitely want to get that off. Night Blindness. Lock in Unerring. It's not that important, I don't think. Let's definitely heal off the Red Plague at least. A Lazy Eye we want to get off. Wait a second, I have 2 Plague Doctor? Wait. Wait a second. I don't need 3 Plague Doctors. I've been sitting on like extra inventory space this whole time. Extra Hamlet space. I do not need 3 Plague Doctors. This one has nothing going for her. She's literally been sitting here taking up space this whole time.
Suffer not the lame horse, nor the broken man.
A sister of battle, pious and
Shard
unrelenting.
Antique, you taking her to the farm? Nope, I'm all done with the farm, man. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna scout out some of these people for some reason. I don't know why, I'm still taking a look at the mercenaries just because it feels like the correct thing to do from a gameplay perspective, even if you don't plan on doing them. Maybe some week I need to refresh the quests and I don't want to use up any of my actual people, so I just take some mercenaries. In which case, do I even have a team ready? I don't, so that's an oversight. My goal should be to build a pure farmstead team right now. So this one is Luminous. Don't need Plague Doctor. If I take a Houndmaster here, then we do have a workable... We have the dodge comp team that I hate, but it's an option for us. How so what, Giraffe? I'm saying I'm done with the farmstead because I have all the shards I need for the rest of the run. I've already bought every farmstead trinket I need. I can afford to use 20 shards to hire like a level 6 mercenary, and then I still have enough shards left over for all the dust I'm ever going to need. Okay, so let me see which Vestal is better. The one I just got, or... No, this one needs some work. Okay, so how are we looking quirk-wise then? Demon of Mania. I mean, if he's going into the ruins, then I need to get that off. Let me take another look at Demon of Mania. That's Unholy Curios. So the Eldritch Altar, which doesn't matter. Mummified Remains, Troubling Effigy, Cold Scrawlings. It's not that many. But which one am I taking to the... Oh. Okay, you know what? I'm probably taking you to the Viscount, so I should get Demon of Mania off, because it can interrupt with a lot of Curios there. I don't think I need to lock any of these in. And then Paranormania should come up before I go to the ruins. That's Haunted. Decorative Urns, Sarcophagus, Iron Maidens. But then again, I also want to get some of these locked in. And some of these off. Weak Grip should come off. Okay, let's prioritize around the Viscount first then. Hopefully he doesn't infect anyone. Then, am I in a hurry to do anything with this Plague Doctor? I don't think so. So it could be Weak Grip. Oh, these have to start coming off too, though. Steady. I have to decide which Crusader I want to take to the final boss. Which one I want to take to DD1. Manslayer makes him better against the DD1 enemies, as well as Unholy Slayer. Also the final boss. But you too. If I want to take you anywhere, which, you know what, maybe I don't need to take this occultist anywhere. He's just on the roster just cuz. But of all of these, this kind of works in the favor of DD4 as well as Steady. Which one do I actually want to lock in though? Steady maybe? Steady is always good for the end games. Quick Draw is really impactful up until the end game though. Yeah, I wish I had another slot. Damn. Gotta lock these in too. Maybe we go for this one first, because Precise Striker is kind of more of a obvious decision. She loves crit. Sure. Any diseases? No. Okay, looks like we're doing the veteran flush this week then. Maybe I want to get a team ready for Apprentice just in case, so I grab the Highwayman, but he is curious, right? Compulsive? No, I don't think so. We're pretty much locked out of doing Apprentice now. Someone could use a stress heal, or you two could use stress heals. Like, sure. Camp. This might be the one dungeon of the entire campaign I don't take the map after I've already gotten it. I just can't. I need to afford some protection on Vestal is the main thing. She definitely needs some protection, as does Houndmaster. Hopefully the dodge comes through for him. On occasion, we might have to swap their position so Houndmaster can heal some stress, but we'll see. Okay, so wagon, camps, sanitarium, abbey. Wagon, guild, blacksmith. Any districts I want to build right now? I'm halfway to the House of the Yellow Hand, then I can comfortably do the hag. It gives scouting chance too. Yeah, it's really nice. I could buy the performance hall anytime. Outsider's bonfire I also want. Maybe I get the puppet theater before that? No. I want Outsider's bonfire for DD1, because with Hellion it gives me 2 extra camp points. You have Prey, okay, we need some blood. Let's remember that. Hopefully she didn't skip any turns. Okay. Yep, it is time. This will be the last veteran boss, I believe. Let's make sure we got the right one selected. Unstable Flesh. Take max everything. I don't remember if the flesh doesn't need debuffs, but let's double check. Nope, he just does a lot of bleed and stun and blight. Yeah. This is definitely one of the most RNG bosses, so I definitely want to make sure I'm prepared. Take a full stack of scales here. Anything I want to sell? Anything that gives me like stun resist or anything? Not really. We do have to be mindful. She's taking 20% extra stress for no reason. Just because I want to do this week instead of waiting a week. Okay, shovels, herbs, keys, laudanum, blood, scales. Okay, should be good. Let's remember to use our scales liberally. Killed you in vet so many times. 4 maws. I'll have you know, sir, you can only get 2 maws. And they can't hit Vestal if she's in the back row. But I get your point. Alright, so we're taking Vestal, PD, Houndmaster, Man-at-Arms, Warrens, Veteran, Flesh 2.
When excavations beneath the manor broke through into an ancient
I used 2 slots for Vestals. You take 2 Vestals? Interesting. I don't think I've ever taken 2 Vestals my whole life. I never thought about it, but could make sense.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent
So it's gotta be this
jumble of
bottom one, I
organ,
think.
sinew and bone.
We could get shuffled here, so we'll take Incision. Yep, that's why we take Incision.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Good.
Executed with impunity.
I'm just trying to heal this blight off. Thank you.
The death by inches.
He took 3 more stress than everyone else. Hopefully he goes first. Ugh, damn it. Just bellow then. Make sure that he dies to play Doctor or Houndmaster. Speed of 3, speed of 6. Let's just guarantee that we don't get screwed up by this guy. That's punching for a lot. You must have like unerring or something, yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, I was afraid of that. Okay, good.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Nice.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
He's still slowed because of Bellow. Nice. Maybe we can heal off Fear of Beasts. That'd be nice. Let's getting her some stat buffs for the next round. Speed of 4, speed of 6. I guess she needs the stress heal more. Didn't matter.
Slowly. Gently. This
Hey,
is
we got
how
some scouting
life is
actually.
taken.
Nice. Didn't matter though. Unfortunately, we have to leave the gold. Oh man, isn't that crazy? None of these three have any bad quirks, and you just have like some of the worst quirks. Well, not the... Oh, Isophobia and Satanophobia are the worst ones, I guess. Let's see what we can get off here. Unquiet Mind. Okay. What do you think about Hellion and Bounty Hunter Shard Trinkets? Hellion's one is like very clearly just amazing all around. Bounty Hunters, I remember not liking it like at all. Nice. Okay, at least we can reach the boss without afflicting, it looks like. Like, there's no way we afflict in any scenario with this team, right? In one fight. Okay, so let me make sure I understand what the boss is. I don't even know that I need to do any camp buffs here. The camp buffs don't actually do a whole lot. I guess they do. Oh, yeah, no, they do a decent amount. Let's see, boss. Just Google boss. I believe it's the bottom right. It's the bottommost. So, farthest room is the same length as the farthest one down. Okay. I should just camp here then. Yeah, get some buffs for the team.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
I'm thinking tactics, obviously. And then I'm actually thinking pray, just for the extra protection. Might make the most sense. This is only affecting Houndmaster, which doesn't do a whole lot. I think he has enough protection if he's just guarding. The 5, it's only giving 5% prot, but maybe worth it. Otherwise I give Plague Doctor even more dodge, maybe. So she's a little bit safer. Maybe the 5 prot will make a difference. If they're smacking for like... Bounty Hunter Trinket gives 2 speed, 15 dodge, 5% stress, I think that's garbage. Like, dodge is not that great on Bounty Hunter. There's plenty of trinket... Yeah, what is that trinket? No, I personally do not like that trinket at all. I do not value like any of those stats really, besides speed. So if someone's hitting me for 10 damage, Prey might shave off 1 damage. If they're hitting for 20 damage, then it shaves off 1 damage. Like 1 damage, I don't know. Maybe just maximize dodge on Plague Doctor, honestly. Because, yeah, her only defense is dodge right now, so I think that makes sense. We don't have the map. I'm still not used to the not having the map to take off. That's nice. Okay. Time for the boss, guys. Alright. This will certainly be a challenge. Ramper I definitely want. Defender obviously. Bolster I want. When do these ever matter? Maybe Retribution could get some use, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna alternate guard and stun though. Spopper potions, no. 4 skills, 4 skills, 4 skills, 4 skills. Okay, we should be good. Wish me luck, guys. Alright, do I want to pop a blood here? Just to make her, what, faster? What does that do? I don't need her to be that fast. Let me just make sure what the passive bonus does. Okay. Giving the blood during passive will grant them 7 dodge and 4 speed for 3 rounds. Not bad. Hey, Pixel Latte. Just in time for the flesh fight.
Squirming, contorting,
That's pretty scary.
expanding. This horror must be unmade.
Nice. Dodge is working out. Since he already took his turn, I kind of want to maybe throw down the Blight first. Although this thing's stunning us would be pretty annoying. Nah, let's put down the stun first. Houndmaster actually has 1 more HP than Vestal. I didn't realize that. Oh, it's partly because of the district I got. Okay. So yeah, I definitely don't want Vestal to be stunned. Here's the fun part.
The blood quickens.
1 resist. Where's my crit? 2 hearts. Okay, easy mode. We go for stun on the hearts because they're easy to stun. And if we're throwing down the Blight this turn, yeah, I can stun these 2.
A powerful blow. Impressive.
Yeah, okay, great. Now they're fully, like, taken care of. Okay. This fight is looking pretty good. I think we got it, guys. Stun resist, okay. Again, we stun the heart. Because it has the lowest stun resist. It's all but guaranteed. Okay.
The ground quakes.
And then we get his prot up a little bit more. So even though it looks like he's at low health, the amount of prot he has, even the crit is not gonna really do much to him. Okay, these guys can be stunned now with Plague Doctor. Good. Okay, I think I made the right decision, pumping up his dodge with Vestal camp there. Yep. Now we can heal, because we just guarded again. Yeah, it's over. Stun the heart again, so whatever pops up in its place next round can't do anything. And yeah, look at all these stunned guys. Can't do squat.
A momentary abatement.
We healed off stress in this fight. They didn't crit us. I don't think they crit us once either. Might as well save the dog biscuit. I never even had time to bolster. Guarded for 1 round. Whatever. $55 seems enough in that. 55 what?
Grotesque in death as it was in life.
dodge. Yeah. I was debating between Prey, which would just add 5 prot to everyone, or just pumping up Plague Doctor's dodge. Because she already has Ashen Distillation, the dodge made a lot more sense to me. And it worked out that way. So that was kind of a practice run to the champion flesh. I think, yeah, I'm still good with this team. Ash had an interesting team himself, I saw. It was like Plague Doctor, Houndmaster, Flagellant, Man-at-Arms. And he alternates guards on the Plague Doctor and the Flagellants. But I think that team's a little bit scary in terms of how much heal it has. It's also worth considering. He's a pretty good player, he knows what he's doing. How it feels with no map.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
The flesh is a glorified room bandle. Hey, spiders. Not gonna lie, I kinda wanna just pound the dog traits here. Don't want to miss one of these guys, plus I want to get that in my inventory. Battle kinda makes it like I surprised them again. Everyone gets a turn again. This is doing 6 blight. Perfect.
Well struck. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I didn't bring keys. Interesting. Okay. At least I brought anti-venoms for this. I somehow... Like, I don't know if I for sure I would have brought keys, but still, like, I'm surprised I didn't even think to bring them. It's fine. I'm only punished if there's a secret room. So we do want to look for a torch to burn some of these other Plague Doctor quirks off. I think I actually... Oh, wait. Okay. I want to put Houndmaster in a different rank so that he can stress heal. And Muscle can just sit up in front. So I guess you take Bonk then if you're going to do that. Alright. I think it's the same Vestal we took against the Siren, and we just... we did a Bonk Vestal team. So that's why she has those skills unlocked. Or no, we just recruited her at level 3, that's why. But, oh well.
The weapon that cuts on its own. A dizzying blow to body and brain. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Excuse me? Yeah, you thought that was your big time to shine, and you kind of blew it there. Sorry to say.
but a victory nonetheless.
Kind of want everything right now. Oops. Perhaps it will have to be like the food. Oh, that was a shovel curio apparently. Okay. Sad. Oops. Stop doing that. Here's a torch. Okay, so there's the Pound Scrolls right there, I know.
Beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Uh-oh. Okay. Bring it on. Okay.
A star spawned.
It's about time, I guess. Unfortunately, I don't have any holy waters. Okay. Time to get back my thingamajig. Oh, unfortunately I didn't have riposte. That would have been really nice if I had riposte. I'm never stunning this thing. Unless, okay. Time to get my Ancestor Scroll back. Really? Alright, not bad. We're kinda chilling. Oh. That's Grey Rot's fault.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear. Masterfully executed.
Fuck.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The
This thing
end
worries me.
approaches. A devastating blow.
Okay.
A momentary abatement. Precision and power.
Alright, well, we did it. Bonk Vestal for the win. we actually do have to bonk him. So that's 15. We need 2 more damage. What's our most accurate attack here? It's actually just the stun. Okay. Finally, you stun them.
It could be dismissed as a fever dream, if not for the corpses.
Kind of want to get one Cryabican. Which means not killing him just yet.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
On average, this doesn't kill. Nice. Perfect amount. Then we can get our protection up for the next battle in this hallway. Excuse me? Where's my Ancestor's Scroll?
Precipitates a dizzying fall.
So apparently, if you lose the Ancestor's Scroll in the farmstead, you don't get it back from the Shambler? Excuse me? Since when does it work like that? Whenever I sold the Tentacle Idol, I always got it back, so why would it not work this way? I'm honestly pretty confused. And that's pretty darn confusing, gotta tell you. Only the Shrieker? That's insane, man. I'm like never getting that back then. Only from Shrieker is bonkers. Like, I'm never gonna lose enough trinkets to have the Shrieker spawn like that, so it's just gone for the rest of the game. I might as well just sell the Tentacle Idol then, too. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That sucks so bad. Intentionally lose more in the farm. You know what? That could be actually valid, because what I could do is lose bad trinkets on purpose and purposely spawn the Shrieker so that I can, because I need to kill the Shrieker as part of the challenge, and sometimes she just won't spawn, so that's a way to guarantee she'll spawn, right? So we might have to get a little bit creative there.
Quickly the tide turns.
Excuse me? Okay.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
There's a big bonk.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be
Actually, I don't need
considered
food
a
anymore. I'm just
virtue.
gonna hit up these curios around here. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll explore a little bit more. I can give her a chance to roll virtue or something.
A handsome reward.
Maybe I'll keep it,
Task well performed.
just for the gold. I don't think I've been up here yet, so I could get some good scouting there. Yeah, it's more than like it's more than the gold stack here, more than the emerald stack here. I could literally just like leave right now too. Might be worth it. So we can't do the Viscount this week, obviously, because of the Houndmaster.
If only treasure
Okay.
could staunch
Yeah,
the
I'm
flow
good.
of otherworldly corruption.
Stout, Natural Swing, and Curious. Okay. Lethargy? Hell no.
Can you feel it?
Still no
The
wolf.
walls between the sane world
Okay,
and
so
that
we
unplumbed dimension of
killed
delirium are
Flesh with
tenuously
no
thin here.
issue. Got 15k gold. Killed Shambler. But got nothing good. This week we got about 7k gold from the bank. Or 6,500 probably. But didn't get Ancestral Scroll. Not having the Ancestral Scroll is actually really bad. That's like the second best trinket from the Shambler. So I'm kind of sad. Might as well just sell the idol now then, which I've just been sitting on that gold for no reason in that case. Don't need 2 of these. What am I doing then? I could just go for the Siren this week, I guess, if there's nothing better. We need to give Houndmaster a turn to heal here. I guess we'll lock these 2 in. Lethargy, maybe we just cure off during camp early on. Candle's great, obviously, but not in Torchless. It's not the same thing, right? Because it's not actually active. I'm actually gonna grab Witch's Vial because I realized that you can actually use this in DD3 and just give the Plague Doctor the Blast Vial and the Witch's Vial, so you can stun the Mammoth Sith, maybe. Do I care about this still? Probably not. Let's see how a Siren team would look this week. Oh no, the Man-at-Arms issue. I need Man-at-Arms for Sirens, so... Ugh. Could just be the Apprentice mission here then. Yeah, that's why we call it like the second best, because, or like maybe the third best, because it only gets used out of the farmstead. I have no good things to do here. Is it going to be Endless Harvest, maybe? Or wait a second. No. For the Necromancer Lord, I want to get the quest that gives me extra damage. What could I do to go on this quest, maybe? A second bounty hunter, and then like... if I'm not doing this apprentice quest, then it's like... maybe this long veteran quest, which doesn't serve any real purpose besides leveling people up. I guess there's some argument to be made just to level people up. If the Thing from the Stars was not in the warrens this week, I would take Shieldbreaker, and I would try to take care of some champion nightmares. I need to get the champion nightmares out of the way so I can after all the nightmares are done, she gets stress reduction after every camp instead of a nightmare. I can't get a nightmare if I'm taking her on the boss fight or something. I could just take the Jester to the Crimson Court, which I don't think I've ever taken the Jester to the Viscount, but theoretically it should be fine, I guess. Which Vestal is going to be best versus the Viscount here? Maybe the hard skin Highwayman is actually even better. Shocker though, Hyromania, no. I think this one, Hippocratic. I could just take this team to the Crimson Court this week. Who is getting the solve? I think it's gotta be Highwayman, if they both want accuracy. Although, there's an argument just to go defensive, too. Since he already has hard skin, maybe I go for, like, Overture Box instead. I feel like Jester's not as good against the Croc. Oh, wait, actually, I don't need to do Croc anymore. Let me double check the Viscount's skills. I forget how scary he really is. Misty Morsel. So when he eats the small body, consumes 1 extra turn. He cures his own dots and gains dots from the body. Heals 10, buffs 5% crit, minus 25% damage. He debuffs himself from the body? I literally never knew that. Why would they even... I should just keep that body alive then. What the hell? Okay, square meal. I think the medium body is the one I'm most worried about. Buffs 25% dodge, 20 actually 6 speed. Okay. Doesn't tell me how many actions it consumes. Ravenous Feast gives 50% damage, minus dodge, minus speed. I actually never paid attention to what those things do. I don't think I actually kill all the bodies, and if that's going to be the case. Hungry Eyes is the one I'm worried about. Actually, it also shuffles my party. It's a riposte attack that does stress. Refined Pairing does bleed. Served Wear. I guess Jester is a little bit better if he pushes and pulls people, maybe? I don't tend to rush the Baron ever. I rushed the Baron once when I realized I just crit him for half his HP. Ooh, Ablutomania is kind of bad. Maybe it makes sense to get this Shieldbreaker level 6 with this quest, and then I don't have to worry about Ablutomania or Mercurial. The rest of this stuff is pretty good, though. Slugger and How to Trot are super good. Yeah, I'm thinking of just doing this. Whenever you go to the yard, I do it in a single go. Yeah, that's usually the plan. Turbo Ships, I don't think you could take 3 Grave Robbers to, like, the rest of the quest, though. You could do that if you exit right before the Viscount and go back in, but I'm trying to do the fight in one go. I think this should be okay. Well, I think I would definitely prefer a Houndmaster, though. But again, there's nothing I can do this week, is the problem. Either I do the Viscount, I do this long veteran mission that does like nothing, or I just do Endless Harvest just to waste like a week. I don't even have good trinkets to throw away right now. I have to like get trinkets and then throw them away. And then spawn the Shrieker. Houndmaster, Vestal, BG, Flag. BG? Do you mean Bounty Hunter? You must mean Bounty Hunter. I've killed like 2 or 3 sleepers, I forget. Damn, man, if only I had the second Houndmaster, the second Man-at-Arms, I would definitely go for the Siren this week. Or I could do this Apprentice long mission, again, like I said. So I could start dismissing some of these guys for level 1s and 0s. Actually, that might be the play, honestly. Maybe I go for that long mission. Although I do want to get these guys to level... I do want to get these guys leveled up as quickly as I can as well. But I have time. I don't have to do that right now. If only Sleeper wasn't here, I would just go for this thing. Just to get the Shieldbreaker Nightmare. Let's see who I can kick for level an Apprentice comp here. think we should get you in the... Oh. I'm not so sure now. So, Highwayman and one more person. Could be this Vestal that we just picked up that's curious. I mean, I just picked up these two on a whim. There's no reason to keep these guys, right? Beast Hater. Guilty Conscience sucks in the ruins, but it should be okay. Yeah, I guess I just do Apprentice this week. We'll save the Viscount for Houndmaster when he gets out next week. But what exactly are we doing? 2 Vestals, 2 Bounty Hunters is one option, which would be kind of insane. Since I have 2 Bounty Hunters, it's going to be like... I need a backliner, so it could be Grave Robber. I don't know the lore behind the name Sigmund. Oh, this Highwayman? He's a pretty damn good Highwayman, but I just don't need him anymore at this stage of the game. I think I just go for this Grave Robber. They literally... I thought all these were like real names from history. I'm surprised it's just the name of one of the devs. Interesting. I did not know that.
It is done. Turn yourself now to the condition of those poor devils who remain.
Highwayman is always
Another
inherently
soul
risky, so
battered and
yeah, I'll
broken,
skip him.
Cast aside like a spent
Could
torch.
go for an Occultist, though, instead of Grave Robber. Yeah, I'm actually thinking Occultist, not Grave Robber. Occultist can do a lot for us in the ruins.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
So the Hot the Trot Bounty Hunter will be our damage dealer. This one will be like the stunner. Then this guy can pull and mark. Interesting. Good job with what? Yeah, they're just fine. Maybe I get Dark Ritual, just so he has something better to do. Okay. Okay, so you are doing like pushing and pulling. Or marking. Actually, I should get mark on him too. And then here we do uppercuts, or mark, uppercut, this. Even so, I think Sacrificial Stab is just better than the Mark here. I just stun or pull, honestly. Oh, it's probably my computer fan. I'm surprised you guys hear that. It's kind of funny. Slash unfortunate. I think I'm actually going to try the Violet Sand this time instead of the Demon's Cauldron, just because he's level 0, he's taking a lot more stress. Plus the fact that he has... yeah, I just want to avoid stress on him. So I could take Blood Pact, but... maybe this is the one time I take the Crimson Quartz set. I'm losing only 1 HP, trading that for a lot of dodge. Maybe that makes sense. Doesn't give stress, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, first time I've used the Crimson Quartz set here. Yeah, good enough. Yeah. They're the only non-level zeros I could scout from the stagecoach this week. Plus, I need to get one bounty hunter level 6, so it's probably either one of these could be it. So now I have to decide who I'm quirk healing. Let's see. If I take out Abletomania, she becomes somewhat decent there. Hyromania should always come off. These things are all... like, Chakra's pretty bad. Paranormania's gotta come off. Dactomania and Night Blindness. Weak Grip should come off. Zoophobia. Yeah, let's do this one this week, I think. I think Quick Draw and Steady is good against the final boss. If I decide to do it that way with Warrior of Light, kind of makes sense. So Steady is for the long game. Be a shame to lose Quick Draw though. Alright, thanks for tuning in, Giraffe. I'll be heading out in a little bit myself. I'll start this quest and then I'll probably camp and then I'll head to bed early. I'm a little bit sick, that's why I streamed a bit earlier tonight. Skipped my exercise routine. And I gotta get up early for work tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to head to bed early as well. Okay. I do think this makes the most sense. So stagecoach, camp, wagon. Here, these are all good. Sanitarium. Diseases, not really. Nothing for districts or anything. Okay. 3 threes, 1 ones, 2 twos. No one has any stealing quirks. Don't need blood. Should be good. Still the more iffier quests I've taken, but I do think I'd rather have. I think a Houndmaster is a lot safer for the Baron versus the Jester. Nothing I want to sell. Okay. BRB. Okay.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
It's scouted, I guess I'll take it. Yep, that's bound to happen for level 0. Fucking level 0s, man.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, you guys better not infect me. That's a lot to ask, though.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It would be a disaster if I got infected and then I didn't get any blood.
Destroy
And then,
them.
like the last time, I go into wasting. And I'm worried about dying for a really bad reason. Okay, good.
As the fiend falls, a faint
Nice
hope
crits, man.
blossoms.
Okay, we did get some blood. Cool. They're weak? Maybe.
Back to the pit.
Another one falls.
Okay. This looks familiar.
Executed with impunity.
You know what? Crimson Quartz is actually kind of working out, the dodge. It's actually quite a lot of dodge. Goodbye, my precious emeralds. Could just camp here. Yeah, for the scouting, I think it's worth it. And we're actually gonna feast just to heal like 10 stress off this guy. But we could always just do that with Vestal. We'll see.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Because it's going to be ambush prevention. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. That's 8. Then we can scout, and we don't have anything for... Yeah, you know what? Fine. I have so much food. Now we get some extra scouting in this next room.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Love to see it. Okay, so let's go in the circle. This room gives us better scouting. Okay. Not bad. Care more about stress. Sucks.
other abomination cleansed from our lands. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Decimated.
Okay, so this chest needs a key. Or an anti-venom, apparently.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Why am I even opening loot when I have no room?
Masterfully executed.
I will say Double Bounty Hunter does have a lot of synergy with itself, which is kind of nice.
Annihilate.
It's not the worst team, honestly. It's pretty good.
Destroyed. A singular strike.
Really? No scouting? Huh. I feel like my nose is so stuffed up, it's making my voice sound different. Okay, so this could be a shuffle, but not much we can do about that. Secret room? Fuck, yes. My man. Ugh. Since I have one more round left on the camp buffs, might as well just go here. Or I go here and then I double back. That's the best plan. Oh, wait, this is already done. Okay, yeah, same deal. So torch here, Shambler, Altar, just gets us the Tentacle Idol for 7,500 gold. Probably not worth the stress it deals our team. This team does have quite a lot of control and damage at the same time, especially for the ruins. These enemies get completely screwed over by any kind of shuffling, really. So that's pretty nice. God damn. That's why I went for Divine Comfort instead of Divine Grace.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. located.
Might as well camp here, I guess. Get some slots open in our inventory. Get more scouting up. Wait, is this one more battle even? No way. Oh shit. I still would prefer not to double back for this room. I'm still gonna camp.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
I could potentially just toss the keys when I get to the secret room so that we can, yeah, have more room for loot. So I use a key here and I toss it when I get to the secret room. It's kind of perfect. And then for the other chest I can use a shovel or a anti-venom. I think it's the anti-venom. Okay, nice. One more inventory slot. Since it's not shovel, it's gotta be anti-venoms. Oh no. Why didn't it show the indicator then that the shovel works? It's kind of interesting.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Alright, great. We're going to make full use of our 4 battles with scouting here. So we go through all the empty rooms to get the scouts, and then we can just do the battles. I only have 8 food left, but I think it should be fine. Too bad I don't have the herbs anymore.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Well struck.
Oh, perfect. An herb to heal off that debuff that lasts the entire campaign. Or the entire dungeon. How convenient.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
We should have just barely enough food to pass the remaining hunger checks. Maybe, maybe not. If we don't pass a hunger check, I'm not that worried. Yeah, alright, should just be done here. So maybe we do this room first. Yeah. Cool, no hunger check. You can only use harmless poke from this position. We'll take advantage of hot to trot here. Damn, I've never seen that guy get taken down so quickly. He actually gets speed from that ability, like, why? What would be the point? Like, his worst move gives him a little bit of speed? It's so weird.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Okay, no hunger check. Guarantees we get to complete the dungeon. This is 750. Two of these is also with 750. It's hard to say. We'll go as long as our hunger allows us to. Damn it.
Devastating blow.
It's a little bit worrying.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay.
A powerful blow. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay. Good enough.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
It's got 20k gold, maintained with secret room. Maintained lowish stress. We were taking Vestal, Bounty Hunter. It's the first time I've ever put BH in my spreadsheet here. This is like the first mission I've ever taken Bounty Hunter on, I feel like. Vestal, BH, Occultist, BH, Ruins, Apprentice, Long, Eagle Eye, not bad. Yeah, that's why people ask me, like, how can you not take stress healers in Torchless? Like you can see my team. I have 2 Crusaders, 1 Jester, like 1 Bounty Hunter. That's it. Like stress healing, I feel like is only really preferred, in my opinion, for long quests and for Shieldbreaker Nightmares. Otherwise, you can just control the enemy and then also just camp before you afflict. And then even if you do afflict, should still be able to complete the dungeon. But maybe that's why I can't stall for extra battles as long as some of the other people. Sunshine in the thicket. What I could do is try to get the Shieldbreaker Nightmare here, and then I don't think I could convert enough stuff for the Highwayman district though. I would need 33 portraits. This would be really stupid to do. I guess technically I could do it, but it'd be so dumb to use up all my crests like this. I don't get the Fanatic loading screen, good old Weedy. I pray for the Fanatic loading screen in early game so I can kill him, summon him and kill him with a specially prepared team, and after that I just never see him again. Like I never need to take 2 cursed heroes into a dungeon. Or if I do, it could be a boss dungeon where the Fanatics doesn't spawn. Antiquarian. Okay, so you need a stress heal. For sure. Anyone can go anywhere, so might as well put you in the stress reduction camp. So I'm debating between... Well, I literally just said I shouldn't do Sunshine in the Thicket yet. Okay. Let me see what my... How does my Viscount team look here? Okay, so this would be the team. There's no Croc to worry about after the Baron is done. He does keep spawning good old Weedy, but he only spawns if you have more than one infected hero. Unless it's a boss dungeon, like I said, in which case he doesn't spawn if there's a boss dungeon, because the boss loading screen overrides his special Fnatic loading screen. Which is funny how they did it that way. I forgot I had the candle. Like, obviously I probably want to take the candle and then like an accuracy item. But I do want Spectral Spear Tip and also the... Like, obviously I'd want the Mercurial Salve as well. So candle could go on Houndmaster then. And I'm thinking of... It could be the Cudgel weight. It could... Well, nah. I'm thinking Protective Collar, Camouflage Cloak, or even Overture Box. He needs a little bit of accuracy, actually. Musket Ball? Even Barristan's Head is worth considering. He is like a squishier unit. He is the squishiest unit I have. But then it kind of sucks for him not to have any kind of accuracy. Oh, he could use a Sun Ring. Forgot about the Sun Ring. Oh, but what are you taking? Could be Focus Ring? I don't know. That's looking to take Cleansing Crystal, maybe? I have a lot of options here, which makes it kind of awkward. I should sell one of these rings. I'm probably never even going to use the one. The Musketeer Trophy. I missed, but how? Okay, so once I get the second Man-at-Arms to level 5, then I'm comfortable taking... I would take the level 5 Man-at-Arms to the Siren, and then leave the level 6 Man-at-Arms for Wolf. So I've decided not to do this because I do not want to do the Hag until I can get the District for Highwayman. So we'll wait. I mean, we should get this quest again. It's only like week 69. Oh, week 69 already. Okay. Really getting up there. I've only had 2 retreats so far, so that's pretty good. Got balanced. Kind of sucks. Alright, but I'll have to think about that. For now, I'm gonna hop off tonight, get some sleep in. Hopefully I'll feel better by tomorrow. And then I'll be streaming most this week. We got like 1 more week to push here. Thank you, Pixel. Appreciate it. Alright, let's see what we can raid out here. Is anyone doing Torchless? First time blind playthrough. And the guy's doing Torchless. Interesting. Let's raid this fellow. First time chat, Mika1984. Good night. Thank you. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Much appreciated. Alright, I am raiding out, guys. Have yourselves a good night. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I guess I don't see you tomorrow. Good night.